bit, a little bit of an amateur where he's concerned, but he will learn.
We are here on Publication Day.
Yes.
Happy Publication Day.
This is the first event, so yes, thank you. Thank you for having me.
And you're on the road for now for like 4.5 years. You came with a very large suitcase. You're going somewhere else tonight, and then you're on the road for quite a time.
Yeah, so I'm going to Elly Cathedral tonight. So 2 weeks really, but it's usually 1 or 2 events a day. So it's quite tiring, but also brilliant. I love it. I just love meeting people and talking about the books.
And it's the first of 3 books to come out this year with your name in.
Yes.
Tell us about The Great Deceiver.
So The Great Deceiver is the next one in the Brighton Mysteries. It's book 7 in the Brighton Mysteries.
I think you've got a ripple there.
Oh, good, good. And we're up to 1966 now. Obviously, as an Italy supporter, I don't like to think about the World Cup, but it does come into it a little bit. There is a magician's assistant is murdered, and there seems to be a pattern which takes the not only Edgar and the Brighton police, but also his wife Emma, who's a private investigator, takes them back a long way to a rather sinister group of magicians, led by somebody who's now a big TV personality, known only as Pal. And there's quite a sinister history around Pal. So that is The Great Deceiver.
But it's no accident, is it, that series taps into your own familial background and a grandfather?
Yeah, so my granddad was a variety performer. He was a comedian. It was called Dennis Laws. Yes, he fought in the First World War, and afterwards he said, there's only one job I could do after that, was to become a comedian. And, so you're an actor yourself, David. I think you can understand that impulse, really. So, so he was a variety performer. And when he died, he left me his playbills. And I'm sure I've shared with some of you before, but the names on them are just amazing. Things like Lou Lenny and her unrideable mule. I mean, what was all that about? Was it a real mule?
Oh, well, people came from Huntingdon to watch it.
He might have been to Huntingdon, who knows? Seems that everyone has come to Huntingdon at some point. But yes, so I just wanted to write about this world, really, this vanishing world. So the first of the Brighton Mysteries starts in 1950, when variety is kind of dying because TV is coming. So now we've got to 1966, and one of the previous books dealt with 1953, Coronation Year, when a lot of people got their TVs. But now TV is very much here to stay. But there's still this kind of nostalgia for the old days, and it's a kind of nostalgia show that is